Hey yo, shout out to the girl Sasha. You heard Dorchester, Boston, MA was popping. You heard? This that new series. This that pilot episode of that new series. When chasing your cat goes wrong. You heard? So if you out there and you got some stories about chasing your cat that went wrong, might have went right. Sometimes it went right, baby. But yeah, get at me, man. LAZ, man. Z-Man, Suicide Polo with the ski man running around the hood like he-man. Now, I mean, we stepping this female fan base up this year. We ain't playing no games. You heard? If you from Boston, leave a comment. If you from Dorchester, leave an extra comment. You heard? If you from Massachusetts in general, leave a few comments. Throw those cat emojis up in that comment section if you feeling this. You heard?
So the mother comes out the cut, she grabs me like, bitch, I'm your escape route. Let's go. Brings me up the back stairs through the main house. I feel like I'm in slavery, like this is a slave house. So
Yeah, so how you met this dude again?
I met him through going to after parties. When I was younger, I was a reggae head, and me and my friends, we just loved going to after parties, Jamaican clubs. We was everywhere. So I met him at a party because he was the DJ there. So we start fucking around for months. Let's just speed up to the story. So one day we chilling during the daytime. Mind you, I know he got a crazy baby's mother, but I was feeling him so much, I said, fuck it. It just be like that sometimes. Like, she wasn't too crazy where she was fucking our groove up, but I was on alert still. But anyway, so he's practicing for his set because he got to do an after party that night. It's the weekend. And we go to the after party at 2 a.m. We have a good time. He's DJing, we dancing, we getting fucked up. They playing all like 90s. This is like the early 2000s, but they was still playing 90s dance hall. And we was just having a blast. So we left because we was going to his crib to get it in. Now, mind you, it's like, we didn't stay that long. We only stayed for like two hours. So we go back to his spot and we in the bed, we get into the get down, and he's like, yeah, I want to do something to you. And I'm like looking at him with two heads because he's Jamaican. They're known for not eating box. So he's like, yeah, I want to do something to you. So I'm excited. I'm like, go ahead. Because this motherfucker, this is a shock to me. I'm like, go ahead. So he starts pulling my underwear down, boy, while I hear a key jingling at the door. Now, mind you, the room is pitch dark. I done put my phone and my keys. His car keys was on like a little dresser of my phone, but I had my bag on the side with my wallet and everything. But anyway, it's pitch dark. I hear keys jingling, and he's like, he stopped like a motherfucking fox in a trap. And I'm like, dang. Because I'm pissed off. I'm like, this dude's about to do some shit he ain't never did, my nigga. And I'm like, yeah, they fucking my shit up. But anyway, I was on alert still, so he's throwing my underwear at me. I'm scrambling, putting my clothes on. These motherfuckers get in the room because they got the key. They found the right key and got up in that motherfucker. Right? So, come on, Laz. You got to give me some feedback. I need to hear a laugh.
I'm listening, man. I'm listening.
Well, let me get some feedback, brother. But anyway.
Shit is funny. I'm over here, while you talking, I'm smiling.
I'm a Virgo. I need my communication. You know what? Virgo and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. the planet of communication. But anyway, so they in the room. I'm fully dressed. I got my bag. I got my shoes on. I'm fully dressed. Because I had some little not skimpy, but it wasn't like mad bulky shit. It was summertime. You know what I mean? I ain't have to grab no coat, put no boots on. So anyway, the bitch got in. So she's like 8 months pregnant, bro. She got a fucking doobie wrap on her head. She got some Timberlands on. And I'm like, girl, you ain't coming to fight? Like, come on. But anyway, she looked cute, whatever. So the little sister's there that gave the bitch the key. Because she went in the house, she conned the little sister, who's like 13, to give her the key to his room. So the mother comes down. Mind you, the mother is a true Jamaican woman. She's like in her 50s. She looked like she's 30, right? Beautiful, dark-skinned woman. She had a short haircut. She was slim. You know what I mean? She used to go to all of the after parties too. She was mad cool. And they used to throw after parties at his house. But anyway, so the mother comes out the cut, she grabs me like, bitch, I'm your escape route. Let's go. Fuck the talking. Let them do them. We got to get you out of here. So she brings me up the back stairs through the main house. I feel like I'm in slavery. Like, this is a fucking slave house and shit. So she gets me out. She's like, you got a car? I was like, no, I left my car at home. We was driving his car. And I should have grabbed his keys. But I wasn't on point, and I left my fucking phone, my nigga. I was just off point on that aspect of the game, but fuck it. So the mother was like, well, you got to get the hell out of here, bitch. She didn't say it like that, but she said it. She was like, well, you got to get out of here, sweetie. And I'm like, I'm good. And I just left. So I'm on foot. Now, my first love that I used to fuck with, he don't live far away. And then this is back when they had pay phones. So I used the pay phone, and I'm trying to call him because I don't want to just roll on him because he's into hot shit and I ain't trying to get in. But like, I just needed to talk to him first before I rolled up on him. But he wasn't answering. I'm like, fuck. So I was like, well, so as I'm trying to call him, this is back when niggas used to stop you in their luxury vehicles.
What year is this, you said?
This was like, if I'm 18, 19, this is like, damn. I was born in 1983. 93. Yeah, I was like 17, 8. So it was like the end of the 90s going into the 2000s. Like the early, like 2000, 2001. I want to say it wasn't like 99. So, and I'm not the greatest mathematician, so if niggas want to correct me in the comments, feel free. Do that math for me. But anyway, back to the story. So this nigga pulls up in a big body Benz, and he's beeping his horn. And I'm on the payphone, so I turn around, and he's like, "What's up, miss? What's up?" So I'm looking at him. He got mad jewels on. He got a big body Benz. He got some decent clothes on. I'm like, okay, he got a lot to lose. He ain't gonna really be on no sucker shit, right? Because he looked like he's doing a few things. So I'm saying, 85% of this is safe. You feel me? To talk to him. So I went over to talk to him. And he's like, what's up? Now, mind you, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning right now. 3:45. All this shit happened in this little bit of fucking time. It could have been almost 5. I don't even fucking know. But I know it was early enough for that after party to still be rumping. So I'm talking to him, and he's like, oh, what's your name? I gave him a fake name. And at this point, I'm like, fuck it. I'm getting in his car. Because back then, niggas wasn't on all of this murdering chicks, and cutting chicks up and putting them in the river. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that back then. So I got in and he's like, what's up? I said, I know an after party. So I took him back to the after party I just came from. So we go back to the after party, and the dude that was at the front door that was letting people in, he was looking at me strange, like, how you gonna come in with the next nigga? So we went back to the after party because I was like, fuck it, I'm dressed to impress. The night's still young, fuck that. That bitch ain't gonna fuck my night up. They over there arguing, fuck that. It's still early. So we went back to the after party. We stayed there till it ended, child. We had a blast. And then he brought me home. He's like, you hungry? And I was like, nah, because he wasn't my type. Nigga had some baggy ass motherfucking Levi's on. You know, he had money, but he really didn't know how to coordinate his shit. You know how, you know niggas like that, right?
Man, that's fucked up. Nigga said he had,
but I'm just keeping it real, trying to give y'all a vision. Like, he wasn't my type. He walked all pigeon toe. Like, he just wasn't sexually attractive to me. You know what I'm saying? But he was cool peoples, and he, you know, he had a good vibe. He wasn't trying to be like all touching me all night and trying to fill up in between my legs. None of that bullshit. He was cool. So he dropped me off. I didn't let him know where I lived. It was the next street over. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning, man.
Did you ever holler back at the Jamaican dude?
Hell yeah, that nigga was pussy. Can I swear?
No doubt.
Yeah, that nigga was pussy whipped. He was just about to eat the box. And so, of course, he avoided me the next day. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to call and get the details. But the next day after that, he called me. You know, he's giving that, oh, fuck her, she's crazy, that's why I don't fuck with her. And what's up? I'm coming to get you. Let's go eat. Let's go, whatever. Let's go shopping. You know what I'm saying? It was just back to business as usual. Crazy ass. He was so adorable, though. He was just adorable. He checked all my boxes. So we had a great chemistry. And that shit, and we kept on going at it after that for a little minute. Crazy stuff. Crazy. But that's it, dear.